this video is for the Canelo Alvarez fans and fanboys, man. Y'all gotta stop this shit with Canelo, man. I've been meaning to make this, get around to making this. It's not gonna be too long. But real shit, Canelo Alvarez is not indestructible. He's already been beaten twice. He's been hurt 2 times in his career. Yes, he has a solid chin, but he is susceptible. He can be beaten. And eventually he is going to get knocked out by somebody. If he fights long enough, somebody's going to stop him eventually. Unless he retires. Okay? That's just what it is. I could have said the same for anybody. Floyd, anybody. But box long enough, you're gonna come across somebody that's gonna spark him. Because there's always somebody out there better than you. So that's just what it is. But this whole thing where Canelo, they bring, the Crawford and Canelo thing. Man, Crawford, man, he has no chance. He's too small. And, hey, listen, that shit does apply. It does make sense in boxing. The weight classes are there for a reason. Even Terrence Crawford acknowledged that. But at the same time, when you're thinking in the grand scheme of things, weight really don't fucking matter. Because if you're in a street fight or somebody slapped the shit out of your wife, what you gonna say? Some dude that's 200 pounds smack your wife, you're 130 pounds. You like, yo, I ain't gonna do nothing to him because, he bigger than me. His weight, he's heavy in weight classes for a reason. You're not gonna say that to somebody that's smacking your wife. You're gonna defend your wife's honor. Who the fuck if the dude is 500 pounds, 10 feet tall? You're gonna want to get at his jaw. You're gonna want to break his shit. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. But there's been people that's been beaten up and knocked out by smaller dudes all the time. It's in the streets. I don't know why people feel like street fighting is any different from boxing. It's the only thing, boxing just got a little bit more rules and regulations. But at the end of the day, you're still getting punched in the face by somebody your size, bigger or smaller. Doesn't matter. I never said that Terrence Crawford is indestructible. He can definitely be knocked out. He can definitely be beat. The problem with the Canelo fanboys is they don't believe he can be beat. Pretty much, Canelo can beat everybody in boxing right now. If you say Canelo versus Tyson Fury, they'll say Canelo will knock out Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury can't hurt Canelo. That's what they would say. They're so fixed on Canelo. And yeah, he does have power, but I think Canelo's power is underrated. I always thought it was, man. His skill set is basic. He's better than when he fought Floyd, but he's still a basic fighter to me. He ducked a few fighters. So how could you sit up here and champion and and cheerlead for a dude like that? Only thing I will give Canelo, he stay active. I will say that. He stays active. But he just a Mexican version of Tank, if you ask me, bro. With the stipulations and all of the funny shit he be doing and the moving all around different fighters that when clearly you got dudes in your division. Tank did the same thing. You jumping up to fight Barrios at 140. You got Devin and all these dudes down here at the smaller weight classes with the smoke. Gary Russell Jr. calling you out. All these cats. Canelo, he got David Benavidez, David Morrell. He got a few dudes. Boo Boo. He jumps up. You want to fight Kovalev and Bivol and shit like that. So I can't respect that, man. I don't respect what Jermell Charlo did either. I'm a believer in this. You take care of your smoke in your weight class, and then after that, you do whatever you want. I never had an issue with Jermell fighting Canelo. I had an issue with him fighting Canelo before he fought Tim Tszyu. I didn't like that. I'm like, bro, you got Tim Tszyu in front of you, bro. You denying Tim Tszyu an opportunity just so you can go get a bag and fuck up your damn record and fuck your legacy up. He didn't even defend his undisputed titles, bro. I felt that. I'm like, come on, bro. You could at least defend it at one time and said, all right, I'm going to step to Canelo. He didn't even do that. Then, I told everybody it was a cover for him to just try to escape from Terrence Crawford because, Crawford was coming up there. I think he ducked Terrence Crawford and Tim Tszyu, if you ask me. Just my personal opinion. We going to see, though. When he said he comes back to 154, let's see what happens when he comes back down. And Canelo, he's at 168. He said he'll fight. He don't care who he fights. All right, then. You going to fight the winner of Boo Boo and David Benavidez, then. I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear no excuses about they wouldn't payday. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear you want to fight Mexicans. I don't want to hear none of that. fight these dudes, man. And then I'll give Canelo some more respect. Once he finally fight one of these dudes, like Benavidez, these dudes was right there. They had mandatory status, bro. And he was still curving around him because Canelo Alvarez is a coddled fighter. He's coddled. He's coddled. He's the brat of boxing. That's what I always called him. That's what he is. He gets what he want, when he want, how he wants. Doesn't matter if the rules is bent. He's the money man. They gonna give him what he want, and they gonna let him get away with shit that other fighters can't get away with. So to you Canelo fans, stop the shit, bro. He's been hurt by Matthew Hatton. He's been hurt by Cotto's brother already. It's happened. He bounced back and you know he won those fights. Same with Terence Crawford. Yeah. Oh, they bringing in now. The Canelo fans starting to bring up Gamboa and they starting to bring up Ricky Burns. I heard that too. He couldn't knock out Ricky Burns. Well, Canelo couldn't knock out Charlo. All right. Okay. Miss me with it. You know. But anyway, let me know what y'all think about this, man. This your boy Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all later on the next one, and I'm out.